Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. We're going to get straight to the point. Today I'm at the range and we are testing out the new Canik SFX Rival S, or the Rival S. It's the steel framed SFX from Canik. That's a mouthful. I was competing with this at the Rock Chuck Olympics with my buddy, the Ultimate Reloader, up in the state of Washington recently, and had a blast with it. Now today, we're out at the range. We're gonna slow down a little bit, have some fun, put a bunch of rounds through it, and just see what we think about it. But, editor man, that's me, put in some suspenseful music as I open this box. Oop. That's just paperwork. That's not very exciting, is it? But super quick look, seriously, inside. I've got 2 mags that came with it. I was in the state of Washington, so we had to have 10 round mags. I since went to my local shop and got an 18 round magger. That's what's in there. Comes with 2 extra grips, toolkit, mag, what do you call that on the bottom? Swell, if you want to call it that. And it also comes, if I pop this bottom open, came with a holster, which is not in there, it's at my house, cleaning kit, and then base plates for virtually every type of red dot that is out there. I say virtually because there may be one out there that doesn't, but you guys know what I'm saying. But quick at the range today, I've got an Athlon red dot there in top, and yeah, this thing is sweet. Quite honestly, the best handgun that I have ever used in my life. Now, I haven't had them all in my hands, but I especially like this one. It just fits my hand well, and I can do very well with it. Steel frame, Canik Rival S. Let's go over here to the table and hit some steel with it. Should be a whole lot of fun. We're gonna do some slow precision stuff. We're gonna go stretch it out far, and then we might even try to do some fast stuff. Should be pretty cool. Let's load it up. Everything I got out here today is this 9mm Remington bucket of bullets. Rival S, let's send some downrange. This is gonna be fun. All right, now, you'll have to excuse me with no hat on, but it's crazy hot and humid out here. Most people don't ever see me without a hat on. Anyways, Canik Rival S. Get you another up close look at that baby. Thing is sweet. I mean, this 18 round mag loaded to the max, I'm not gonna lie, that's got some heft to it. I quite honestly think that I'm gonna really consider getting a holster made for this, because I would like to carry it laser precision. I'm very confident with this in all the practice that I've done with it so far. But for this video, I'm bringing it to you guys. Just right off the bat, 10 yards. We got a silhouette here. I'll pop it up on the screen. Just gonna slow, really focus on my hold, and see where this red dot's at perfectly here. Right in the middle of that bottom there. Well, hey, I had a good hold on that one, but you gotta load it for it to work, don't you? Pretty dead on. All right, so that's me slow at the beginning, then speeding up. Let's finish the mag on the top of that thing. And we're out. Luckily, I got 2 more mags full over here. But for me, the biggest thing is this. One, that I can hit what I'm aiming at very well. That first little group at the bottom, I was going pretty quick, but you saw what I did on the top there at the end. But the trigger brake on these is just absolutely fantastic. Trigger brake is just so obvious and clean. Get to where you guys can actually see it there. Man, I love it. Absolutely love it. I love it. Let's back it up to 20 yards and do some more flinging. At 20 yards, I got a whole row. I'm gonna put this other camera on 5 different targets, and we're gonna run down the line, and I'll figure out a way to edit it to where you can see what I'm doing. Maybe edit the targets up above me, editor man. That's me. Yep. Let's do 10. 2 on each target, left to right. Little circle starting on the left, then I'll just go down. See, I'm going pretty fast there on the big one. Man, I'm talking and I miss. Got that. Hit the bottom of that plate, so let me. Got the little one square in the middle. And then I missed again. Let's do that whole string again with another mag. See if I can do it without missing this time. Last time I filmed with this, a really quick video, I got 3 in a row on that tiny one with one hand, so I ought to be able to do that again with 2 hands nonetheless. Left one. Now I gotta pause and take a little breath here. Oh man, sweat bees are biting my legs. Let's do that tiny one again. Let's get 2 for 2 this time. Oh yeah, well, let me stop, reload these mags, and I'll be right back. I love this thing. All right, now you got a view from down low. Now we're gonna do 50 yards, but hey, while we're sitting here at a break in between, make sure you guys are signed up for the newsletter on WHOTEEWHO.com. We've already done 2 free giveaways at the time of me filming this. All they had to do was sign up. We got people winning scopes and all kind of other cool stuff. But hey, make sure you've gone to WHOTEEWHO.com, signed up for the newsletter. That automatically gets you entered in for these free giveaways we're doing. But now I've got these 3 mags loaded up again. Let's see what I can do at 50 yards. Where's the camera going to be here? Let me move you guys so you can see what I'm doing. It's bright out here today. All right, 50 yards, I got a piece of steel, another silhouette. See what we can do. Take my time. Let me put a 10 rounder mag in here. Take my time. I'm gonna hold pretty much square dead center. We'll see where we're hitting with the dot as it is right here. 50 yards. Got it. Got it. All right, I missed on that last one, but hey, I was going pretty fast there for hitting at 50 yards. With my eyeballs, looks like we're hitting at the bottom of the steel there. I'm still gonna finish this mag holding the same spot though. All right, now let me look at this camera, see how we did as far as the group goes at 50 yards. Yeah, looks like we're hitting close to center. Grouping about the size of your fist maybe. At 50 yards, that's not too shabby. Now, let me do another 10 round mag. That was hitting maybe an inch or 2 low of where I was holding and slightly right. Let me do another one, and I'm gonna hold just a little bit higher. I'll hold just under that bolt at the top of it with this 10 round magger. 50 yards, guys. Really focusing on my squeeze here. Try to do this one slightly slower too, so well, I'll put that same empty mag in. Try to slow and focus on this, then we'll do a little bit more fast stuff here in a second. 50 yards. Y'all see me here when I'm, yeah. Whoo, hey, 50 yards. I was running that pretty quick. Man, look at these sweat beads, is ridiculous today. But I was breaking that trigger as fast as I could as soon as I got that dot right on that bolt where I was holding. So from here, it looks like we're grouping about the same, but that far low from what I was holding. But my goodness, 50 yards, I don't know if I can do as good as I did with any other pistola at 50 yards as what we just did right there. But let me load up this 18 magger, and we'll come back into 20 yards and try to do the same thing. Let's speed it up a little bit. Go for some speed. All right, so now this one, I'm gonna go as fast as I can, but still going for accuracy. On a silhouette at 20 yards, it's about yay wide and yay tall. It's not that big. 20 yards, that's probably a foot across and 18 inches up and down. I'm gonna change my stance a little bit here since we're going for some speed. And oh yeah, just be still. When I do that, when I try to be precise, I try to like lean on the table and I do things a little bit differently. Let me get my, I'm gonna do these square to the target and just see how I do with this. Fast as I can here and still hit. I missed one in that whole run. Hey, now that, I promise you, I cannot do that with any other pistola I have ever picked up. I love that red dot on there. That's an Athlon. That's the one we were using in the competitions there. But that's 20 yards on a target that's 10 to 12 inches wide. I don't know exactly how big it is, but that's pretty small. Let's load up again, do the same thing on a smaller target. Just to the right of it, a smaller gong. Hey, just to see how good I can do and kind of test myself. Let's load up that long mag. There's an older fella on the interwebs who's even taller than I am. I'm 6'6". There's an older fella who you might know who tells you all kind of cool facts and stuff while he's loading mags. I'm not as smart or know as much history as he does, but speed up the rest of this mag loading, editor man. 18. Now this time, we'll move my camera over to the, it's already can see it. There's a round gong right to the right of that one where we were. Now this gong is probably, I don't know. It's slightly smaller and it's a circle, obviously. Smaller target, same thing. I'm gonna square up to it and go as fast as I can. Full mag, and I got 18 in here. This is I gotta get on the Canic team like my buddy Nils Jonasson. Hey. And this is the one that he runs in competitions. Gotta get my practice in. I need about 1 million more rounds to get on that level. He's a world champion. Here we go. We'll try to do you proud, Nils. I'll put a link to his channel, by the way. He's a good dude. Down below in the description. Got it. I'm sitting here challenging myself to do good, and I'm worried about my grip here. Let's just do it. Sling them. All right. Smaller target that time. I missed 3. I was trying to run that baby as fast as I could and still smack them. But hey, I'm still proud of that. 3 misses. Let's load up a 10 rounder just for fun and go on that small target at the very end. This one's probably not gonna be as fast. Little bitty one down there at the right. As fast as I can, but still hit it. That's 20 yards. That one might actually be like 21 on the end. It's kind of angled. Here we go. That one's not as forgiving, is it? I don't know how many hit, but 4 maybe, 4 or 5 out of 10. That was a whole lot of fun. Let's let's end this. We got a flipper target at 20 yards. I haven't used it in quite a while. Looks like it's kind of bent, so it may or may not work, but we're gonna try. Be right back. All right, now, the hardest one yet of this whole video. Got a flipper target. We'll pop it up here somewhere on the screen. 20 yards. Don't go for this one that often because it's kind of ridiculous, actually. The top's got a small, it's more of like a 22. Can you hit it with a 10-22 or something? But up and down, we're gonna try to hit the bottom. I'm not going for speed on this, but let's see what I can do. That bottom circle is definitely 2.5, 3 inches. 20 yards here. So also help me know if I need to adjust my dot much at all. Now where'd that hit go? Because I broke that pretty much dead nut center. Yeah. All right, let's just see if we can keep getting them, and we might go for the top here in a second. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Canic Rival S. Now I know why they use this in competition. If I can do it, then the experts definitely can do it. 3 in a row. That's where we should stop, but we're going to keep going. That's 20 yards, guys. That's not easy. I don't care who you are. Four in a row. We'll do another one, then we'll do 5 on the top. Looks like I'm hitting slightly low where I'm aiming. I messed it up. All right, let's go for that top small one. I'm gonna hold right at the top of it. The trigger brake is so good on this. Got the top. That's definitely a 1.5 to 2 inch target there at the top. Little high. High. Ah, that's a small one. Come on, man, we gotta do it. That's our last bull out here for the top. Jerk the trigger. I gotta try again. I'm putting 3 in here. No, 4, because I grabbed 4. That's a tiny target. I don't even know if I've ever tried a pistola at that target at that distance. Here we go. Gotta get it again. Come on, man. Y'all see that on camera? Is that jumping another way from me? Hold my breath there. See how many excuses I can make? I'm getting sweaty. It's hot out here. Come on, man. Can do better. Canic isn't gonna let you on their competing team if you show all these misses on the internet, man. Tiny small one. Change my grip up a bit here. There we go, we hit it. Now let's go for that bottom one, make it a little easier on me. I think I got one more. Got him again. All right, this thing's awesome. We're going to end the video on one more magazine. Hold on. All right, now, I got a flipper target at 10 yards. This thing works better with a 45 and it's kind of leaned over, but I'm going to see if I can do this right-handed flipper with the 9mm. Just the one on the right, flipping it back and forth. See how it works. This is only 10 yards here. Well, flipped it over. And it got stuck in the middle. Let's try to hit the left one. That flipped over. Yellow in the center. That's working. That's a cool little target. That works when you hit it. Hit the flipper, doesn't it? Now the middle again. Pretty cool. Ah, we gotta load it up. This is just too much more fun. Hold on. Top of that target and try to do it with some quickness here. I lost my dot twice in there, it slowed me down. Let me tell you, that thing, sweet, rival S. But there you have it, guys. I'm really not gonna ramble on about it. This is my favorite pistola that I have had out at the range. I'm not gonna edit any of my misses out of there, so what you guys saw in this video was just me letting it rip, doing my best. Some of that going for some speed and some of that going for precision. But hey, the way this trigger breaks, the way it feels in your hand, steel framed Canic Rival S, with a steel framed Canic SFX. People are running these in competitions, including, like I said, my buddy Niels, who's on Team Canic. But yeah, thing's awesome. I love it. We got her hot out here today. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Let me know if you tried one of these. Let me know what you think about it. With the dot on there, I like it even better. But hey, appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Woo-hoo!